So we are Fishlips. I'm Jack. I play the guitar and I do the vocals.
I'm Ello and I play the bass.
I'm Jonathan. I play guitar.
And I'm Emmett. I play the drums. Grunge.
Yeah, something
Grunge punk.
like sludgy.
You gotta
punky.
include the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
we would describe our music as something grungy and sludgy and punky and
Funky and funky. And
Others would describe it
hardcore.
as sludge grunge.
slunge,
Slunge.
something slungy.
Sludge grungy.
You looked at me for what?
We recently released an EP, just out on all platforms except for Spotify because they do some
Fuck
shitty stuff.
Spotify.
And then also we have some tapes at our shows and stuff like that. But it's an EP called Root Canal. It's kind of some of the songs that we started off with that work together. And yeah, it's fun. Go grab it. You can grab it on Bandcamp as well. I really like some of like the raw energy of some of the music from the 90s. And I think that in the metal space, there is a lot of like seemingly at some points misogyny and like overly like just for the sake of being cool, just for the sake of being like big strong man. And I think that there is more space like than that. And I think that people should be included in every scene, and like there should be a space for people who want to be whatever the fuck they want. And
We're sick of the whole scene being a fucking sausage party. It sucks. We're
Yeah.
trying to open it up. We're trying to make it fun. We're trying to make it an everybody thing. Because everybody enjoys music and everybody deserves to rock the fuck out.
And I think that things are getting a little bit too like dry and like poppy a lot of the times, and so we try to incorporate some of those elements to bring people into something that they may not usually listen to in the first place. My musical influences for the band is a lot of the grunge from the 90s on the more metal side, like the Melvins and Soundgarden, like Mudhoney. I really also like this band Unwound.
Yeah.
What are your musical influences?
Jack stole mine.
Fuck.
He listed every single one.
Most of them I got from her. So yes, I did steal all those musical influences.
No, mention them.
Elo's
Yeah.
musical influences are Melvin, Soundgarden, Alice in
Oh my
Chains.
god. I'm not gonna repeat the same thing that you said.
Unwound was actually my thing. So
Unwound was from
Yeah.
him.
You can suck it.
Unwound is great. They do a lot of cool stuff, and they have like such a like raw sound because they're a lot more like just do it yourself sort of stuff. So they have some great stuff like from the Numero group that re-released a lot of stuff that like underground stuff that didn't get released before.
For me, I'm like, I love hardcore. Definitely the hardcore scene, people in it. That's definitely influenced me. Like I love, like the stage energy and the crowd energy going to shows. And like in there, like in music, I'd say, like for this band, I'd say kind of post-hardcore, like Fleshwater has definitely influenced me for this band. Trying to get some of the more like post-hardcore mixed with like shoegaze kind of sound. Definitely for some of the more punky parts, like I just love Minor Threat, of course. Gorilla Biscuits, absolutely love Gorilla Biscuits, and Unwound that Jack stole from me. That's like kind of a post-hardcore thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add Fugazi
Oh yeah,
to that.
I really like Deftones and Turnstile. You know, me and this guy are hardcore buddies. We just love hardcore, like Turnstile, you know? Anyways, yeah, I love Turnstile. And another weird influence that I really just pull from all the time is the Gorillaz. The Gorillaz and Beastie Boys. They have some of those cool, rappy, groovier beats that I really just fuck with. And my parents, like, my dad was a huge Gorillaz fan. He'd run that shit through my car all day and night, and that's all I listened to as a kid growing up. So I had to step up because I listened to the coolest music, my coolest dad in the world growing up.
Your face breaks. I thought I knew a new day comes
there is so much different music that you don't usually hear. Like, and there's also so many different sides to it. Like, you could be part of the Edmonton music scene and know these bands, and that's like your Edmonton music scene. And you can be part of the scene and know these bands. And it really just depends on where you're looking. Like, I got a lot of different inspirations and like found a lot of different bands from my one friend Chris from Dual Nature. He introduced me to the music of like Counterfeit Jeans. And we played a couple shows with them. Some of the guys from that band as Gnostic Fever. And there's just so much stuff going on. Does anyone else have anything?
Yeah, just the sheer ability of 4 individuals able to stand on top of any stage, whether it's shitty or it's giant, with musical instruments, and their ability to move a room of people like that. There is no other feeling like that in the world. When I go to hit my cymbal and I'm waiting for it and I see a whole group of people, whether it's 1 or 5 people, just get into it, that's the shit I like to see. I like to see people enjoying themselves. I like to see people moving. That's what it's all about.
Wait, I gotta cut in. Okay, Edmonton scene. I gotta shout out my favorite Edmonton bands: Chaser, Sumptorium, Anathematize, Time of Death, Unkept,
Midnight Peg.
Well, yeah.
Panic Pixie. Panic Pixie's always been
Pixie.
there at the beginning. We love Panic Pixie. They supported us so much.
And probably a bunch that I forgot. But yeah, definitely in the scene, my favorite part is just all the people there. Like, everybody I've talked to is just so nice, except for the guy that punched me yesterday. But, you know, everybody's awesome, and like, it's really easy just to strike up conversation with people and find common ground and common interest, and like really make a connection. Just, I don't know, just seeing somebody at a show.
I watched Jonathan get the shit kicked out of him in the middle of a mosh pit last night.
Yeah.
That motherfucker does not play.
Yeah.
He's all about it.
We had a really great experience playing with Tebby and the Heavy recently, which is a
Tebby.
great show. A couple other bands like the Perverts and Mox Jet, and it's cool that you can meet so many people from like one night, and you can jump into something last minute, and just it's always fun. It's always a good time, and like there are people out there who enjoy music and who, you know, want to still see live shows. Do you have something?
Well, yeah, just kind of what you said. Seeing the same people over and over again at shows is really cool. There's also new people at each show you go to, but seeing the same people is pretty cool.
our plans for 2026, to start it off, we're playing Winterruption on January 22nd, with like Chinese Medicine, Power Load, and this one other band that's the headliner that I should remember. And then after that, a couple more shows, probably put together an album. We got a lot of new stuff going on that kind of breaks like what we were doing on the first EP, like just a little bit more complex, or like maybe actually convoluted. But and then probably do an album, and then try to do like a tour in the summer or something like that. Get around a little bit more, see what else is out there outside of Edmonton, kind of break that barrier. Just fucking be yourself and fight for what you care about and love.
The city's
Like-
all sorts of fucked up right now.
Yeah, and I feel like you kind of need love to like fight against that sometimes. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need a little bit of breaking some rules and a little bit of some unorthodox methods. But I think that we need to just be ourselves and be proud of doing that. Make people angry. Don't be afraid to make people angry. If you're not hurting anybody, just do it.
And on that note, I'd like to say that Fishlips as a collective and as a band entity would like to say we stand with Alberta's teachers currently on strike. And fuck the UCP. Danielle Smith can go burn in a fucking fire minute of the book she's trying to ban.
Yeah, I guess just fuck the UCP, fuck ICE, free Palestine.
Free Palestine, free Congo.
You support your teachers, support your local scene, support your local businesses.